I was about to say that you got to go above the chain of command.
Where he at?
Hey, listen, I just work here. I'm just an employee. I don't know nothing about no food. Hey, listen, you know my boss is Tiara, right?
Oh, that is right.
Yeah, you got to go to the boss lady. I don't know nothing about that.
But you're doing all right, though.
Yes, ma'am. How you doing?
I'm doing well.
Yes, ma'am.
Doing well. I ain't coming till I smell the grill.
Hey, well, I tell you what. We'll put a fan in front of it and blow it your direction. How about that?
Blow toward the window, blow toward the door.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look, they hit record us.
A little bit. A little bit. Something slight. But yeah, this the front, man. This is
I was gonna ask like how the dynamic with the music and like the neighbors like.
Oh man, listen. Here's the thing. People want to be included.
Right.
Right. So as long as folks know what's going on, it's straight. You know what I'm saying? But if last minute, you know, they hear something and they don't know nothing about it, they're not informed.
Yeah.
They're gonna feel some type of way. You know.
Yeah.
So that's why we were trying to go out of our way to make sure everybody in the community, you know what's up. But I mean, ain't nobody gonna like call the police or nothing or complain about no noise.
Yeah.
Cause like they know this the music household. We've
They
always.
So you think you're hiding. But can I tell you that we have served a God who has all seeing eyes. He knows us by our name. He knows the fiber of our feet. He knows the intent of our heart. Think others' opinions matter more than God. That's the hypocrite.
I mean, like it's kind of like friendly to what's going on.
Yeah. This has always been the
So
the
you don't really got like no Karens like
no,
that.
No, bro, no. Okay, all right. So listen, where we're at right now. This is Martin Luther King Street in Oak. Okay.
Yeah.
We're standing on what is called the Hill. Okay.
Okay.
This is the only predominantly black neighborhood in Jackson County. To my knowledge, I don't know, the folk in Stevenson and Bridgeport, there might be a hood off in Cedar Grove that I don't know about or I might be overlooking, but as far as I know, there's a lot of history here. It's very bittersweet for me to be from here because like I've watched this place like decay and die so much over the years, man. And I just want to do as much as I can to like try to put life into this place. My man Sergio.
Hit him with the hot sauce.
We're ready. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Breathe.
Yeah. Hey, I done hustled through like 20 seasons. I tend to smile a lot for simple reasons. I seen a lot of soldiers turn to treason. A lot of folks done seen what I seen, and they no longer breathing. UGK grooving out my brother Beamer. I ain't no Pimp C, but walk is limp, medallion gleaming. A lot of fairies out here claiming they true, but I don't believe them. A wise man once told me, looks can be deceiving.
Because like I remember growing up when like bro, June, July, like you couldn't come outside without, you know, kickball on every block and just, you know, kids running around everywhere. So I'm trying to overcome that feeling of like, you know, grieving what was in the best way I know how, which is just trying to make something happen, you know?
So that's why we here today, right?
Yeah, because it's like, I'm not about to just sit around and twiddle my thumbs waiting on something to happen, you know?
When the street lights come on, steady kicking like Luke Kane. What's up, Luke Kane?
Come on, Sergio.
And be wary of the company you keeping. That's a reflection of how your heart is beating. Nothing major, Lord. We just out here trying to see the weekend. Squaring up with Frazier, Bob, and weaving. God believing, cars leaking green shit. But still made a way from A to B. Forgive me for my grievance. In my coat might turn some sinners to believers. Rope a dope right, bounce back, uppercut, leave them on the flow right. Show might stop a little early. If the price at the store right, might leave a little dirty. Could it be? Keep it rolling. Could it be?
Yeah.
But,
So those who don't know, Cass reached out to me
I
about a
got
couple
way
weeks
ahead
ago.
of myself, bro.
Now
I'm
you
sorry.
good,
I
you
got
good,
me
you good,
talking.
you good.
I got me
I like
talking,
like to free flow. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Cause it's good to be like scripted, but it's also good to like improvise too. Cause like you know what I'm saying? It keeps it going instead of it just sound like just going off of a script. But
Right.
yeah, so he reached out and he said he wanted to do an interview.
Yeah, man.
And I was intrigued because I haven't done this before, so I was kind of wondering, like in my head I was trying to picture it and wonder like how it'll go and how it'll be.
Right.
And just tell them a little backstory of what they gonna see tonight.
So look, without going into crazy detail, this is my parents' house. Okay, everybody affectionately knows this is Tawana's house. We are Soul Carnival with a K. If you spell it with a C, weird stuff gonna pop up. We don't know none of them people. Soul Carnival with a K. Born and raised, bred Scottsboro, Alabama, with the exception of our drummer, Young Braxton. He from Fort Payne, but we're all from Northeast Alabama. And yeah, man, this is the birthplace of it all, man. This is the Mecca, man. Like my parents were always very influential when it comes to, you know, music, making sure we were surrounded by you know, music, and like you couldn't live in this household without being able to sing something, play some kind of instrument, whatever. And you know, my parents, they just kind of created some monsters with their kids, especially me and my little sister. And so some of my A1s from back in the day, we started Soul Carnival. Me and my boy Dobbs, we originally wanted to just be, you know, like regular rappers, you know. And over time, I was trying to figure out ways that I could intermingle like the live music with the songwriting, the lyricism, you know, that we're passionate about. And lo and behold, man, time flies and it don't wait for nobody. Next thing you know, you look around, we've been doing this for a decade. You dig? What you got? No. Just with what you got, do you have enough power and extension cords to handle this? Because if
The music stuff, yeah.
if so, then I'm gonna go ahead and get him situated.
Yeah.
Okay. Put it yet. Is that cool the way they're situated?
Dad, can you hear good? Can you hear us good? Can you hear us good?
Yeah.
So yeah, man.
And I noticed that too, how your parents seemed like it was friendly, because like most time when you go to black households, the parents kind of be like, who is all these people, what's going on?
Well, see,
And that kind of threw me. I was like, so they cool,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So that was kind of nice to see,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know, everybody kind of already like they used
Yeah.
to what's going on around
Yeah,
here.
absolutely. My parents have now. My mom's especially, rest in peace. She the type to be like real friendly and real welcoming and accommodating. But if it ever get too out of hand, she the type to be like, hey, like
Shut it down.
You know, you weren't supposed to have all these people over here, right?
Yeah.
You know, but you know, Pop's low key the life of the party. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So we'd have to do something crazy to have him like, yo, what are y'all doing? So
Yeah.
man, this is the startup of it all, man. This is the front yard. This is the peace and the quiet and the solace of it all, you know. This is where we go to think, to get things off our chest, where we go to vent. The backyard, that's where we go to politic. That's where we go to socialize. That's where we go to make noise. So
Okay.
yeah, man, this is it. This is where it all started from. You know?
And shout out your credentials and where they can find you at.
Man, listen, Soul Carnival with a K. We got music on all streaming platforms. Check out the YouTube page. We're about to start pumping out content like this. You know, more and more. We've got interviews with folks that we were collaborating with on this new upcoming project called Sunday School. It's gonna be a double album. Niggas ain't doing that, bro. Niggas ain't
Okay.
out here just independent, getting it out the mud, dropping double albums. Like, bro, come on, man, quit playing with us. So, yeah, man, there's a lot of stuff that we're looking forward to in the future. Yeah, keep an eye out for SK4. That's what we call it, Sunday School.
Okay.
Let's see, what else? Let me shout out some folks. Shout out to my man Tonio.
Yeah, shout out
you know what I'm saying?
Tonio.
Gotta shout out Tonio because like I
For
wouldn't have ever
connecting
bumped
us, yeah.
into to you if it wasn't for Tonio the Great. Let's see, what else? Hey, bro, Soul Carnival, we out here, man. Happy Juneteenth.
Already, man.
Tawana Palooza.